Ba-da-bum, ba-ba-ba-bum, ba-da-bum, ba-da-ba-bum, ba-da-dum, doo-doo-doo-doo. I have to open this one and this one and this one. Ooh. 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 Ba-da-dum. Oh. 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 Nope. A D4. Okay. Welcome back, fellow listener. We are here again. It's the Saturday, end of the week. And we are ready to continue our adventure of Sagard the Barbarian with the first book, The Ice Dragon. If you didn't remember or if you don't know, Sagard the Barbarian is a series of 4 game books written by Gygax with Flint Dille. These game books are set in the world of Greyhawk, precisely near Retic, a region in the northeast of Oeric, the first continent of the Flanes. It's pretty complicated. So, last time we begin our journey. Sagard are trying himself in the ordeal of courage, a trial to become a warrior of Retic. And we are at the beginning. We start our journey across the mountain, the icy mountain, and we meet a girl, and we learn a harsh lesson because of her. My choices are pretty wrong. Last time. Let's start where we left last time. So, section 22. The Medician Traders. Wait a second. Okay. You journey through the mountain for 2 days. Your body heals, and you regain 4 hit points. I added to my hit points last time, so I didn't have to do again. In this time, you have seen no humans, nor encountered any dangerous beasts. However, progress has been very slow. You have not yet found a path. At noon on the 3rd day, you spot a wide mountain path, which is not shown on any map you have seen of Retic. You deduce by observing the deep-rooted wagon tracks that it is some kind of a trade route. To gain distance before nightfall, you jog quickly down the path. Cold wind chills your lungs, but warm blood courses in your veins. As you round a narrow curve, your ears are struck by the shrill squeaking of unoiled wagon wheels. Quickly, you climb a narrow pass and hide behind a large boulder. Sorry. Moments later, a gaudily designed caged wagon comes into view, and your suspicions grow. 2 Medician traders in the civilized dress of those who inhabit the great kingdom led a team of stout but aged horses. On top of the wagon and hanging from the sides are a variety of wares. Your eyes settle on a beautiful sword which hangs just behind the raiders. From your hiding place, you hear the mournful pleas of a Retican woman, and you spy her in the cage. She is drawing a worn cloak of animal skin around her scantily clad body. "Please, release me. I have 2 children I must watch after," she pleads. The driver of the wagon logs a throaty log. "You will bring many silver pieces in the slave markets of Aventure. Your children will have to watch after themselves. His partner on the carriage beats the cage with a slaver's club, drowning out the woman's place. Her voice breaks, down to sobbing. You feel your hackles rise as you assess the two traders. One is a stout, tall fellow who looks as if much of his time has been spent in the Rotican mountains. The other is younger, and with a slightly greyish cast to his skin, looks as if he might have a bit of work in his lineage. Were you to jump from your perch to the wagon, you would achieve nearly total surprise. However, there are two traders, and only one of you. Fear dictates that you let the wagon pass. You do not know the woman, for she is not of your tribe. You wonder whether it is worth risking a limb or even death by attacking the traders. A third option crosses your mind. You might barter with the traders for the sword. Those swords are often expensive and erratic. You have heard of great bargains on swords purchased from traders. If you choose to attack the traders, go to section 29. If you choose to avoid the traders, go to section 23. If you choose to bargain with the traders, go to section 27. I am a Nero, so I have to save the woman, I think. A risky fight, but what hero didn't do it? So I go with the fight. Nope. Sorry, I forgot the number. 29. Okay. 29. Section 29. Attacking the Median traders. You jump from your perch and land on top of the Median traders' carriage, completely surprising them. Your spear is held high, and you see a look of terror on their treacherous red faces. Before they can react, you get 4 free attacks. Go to section 28. Section 28. Fighting the Median traders. The Median traders are tug adversaries. They fight at level 1 and each has 12 hit points. So, let's go. Okay, I have 4 free attack and I center it on one enemy. So 1, okay, 2 damage, good, 2, another damage, 3, another damage, 5 damage total, first, on one of them. So I am 20, the first is 77, sorry, and the second is 12. So let's start. I attack first. 2. The first goes 6. Now it's your turn. You miss. The first miss. The second hit. One to me. So 19 to 6 to 12. I hit another time. So 19 to 5 to 12. Miss. Miss. I hit 19 to 4 to 12. Ouch. No. 18 to 4 to 12. Okay. 18 to 2 to 12. No. Nope. Nope. 18 to 2 to 12. Okay. Okay. Okay, no. Wrong die. 18 to 1 to 12. He died. The first die. Okay. 18 to 12. Ouch. 17 to 11. 16 to 10. 16 to 9. 16 to 7. Easy enemies. 16 to 6. 16 to 5. 16 to 4. Oh, pretty lucky. 16 to 3. Ah, I miss. 15 to 3. 14 to 2. Okay. 40 to 1. And die. Okay. I win. You have defeated the Median traders. Go to section 50 or 30? I didn't understand. I have to. Sorry. It's pretty. Yep. Nope. 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 Turn back. Okay. Go to section 58. Okay. Okay. 68. 58. I didn't remember one thing of the rules. I have to. Why you enlarge yourself? Okay. I need the rules. Ew. I didn't remember how experience works. I remember if I get 20 experience marks, I got a level, but I don't remember how it works. Okay, there is no preset. Okay. Okay, section 58. Maybe here, I don't know, I have to search it. 90, nope. 71, almost. Okay. Section 58, beating the Median traders. The Median traders lie in the dirt. Oh, sorry, I have to adjourn my hit points. 14. Ouch. The Median traders lie in the dirt. Turned into free, the Ratican woman, you see that she completely transformed. She has released herself from the cage and wears the scanty garb of the Valkyrie, a creature you have only heard of in myth. Her stature approaches that of the Amazons of legend, but her beauty surpasses all you have seen. Her eyes are bright blue, and her long blonde hair falls to her ample breastplate. I have watched you, and you have fought valiantly, Sagard. For that, I shall reward you with strength. Your full barbarian strength returns. You regain all hit points. So I go back to 20. You shall trade your spear for the Valkyrie's sword. Take your spear off your weapon list. She throws the sword to you. It passes through the air like a streak of blue lightning and falls at your feet. You pick it up. It is a powerful weapon. As long as you carry the sword, you will do 1 extra hit point of damage in each round of combat. Even if you flip a 1, you will do 1 point of damage. You gain 3 experience marks. I am at 6. And sword. Second. Yeah. You step toward her, simply desiring to touch creature of such beauty, but your hand passes through her. Find the ice dragon, Sagard. Take his heart. You shall be the greatest warrior of all. One warning, Sagard. Thus far I have watched over you, and would have protected you had you been hurt. I must depart now. From this moment on, your stakes are life or death. You are filled with her mystical strength. She vanished. You stand for a moment, glowing, and then turn to leave. Go to section 59. Wait a second, I send up the bonus. What? Damage. Okay, section 59. In search of the sage. Not knowing where the ice dragon's lair might be, you trek northward to the hut of the thirsty sage. You have been to this hut once before, but never have you seen the sage, for you were young, and the elder made you wait aside. The sage is a man of great knowledge, but you have also heard dark tales about him. At first, the hut is a mere speck at the top of a tall and natural mound, but as you climb, the hut grows larger. The hut, which is of haphazard wooden construction, is blanketed in a swirling mist. At first you knock softly, then you bang on the door. For several moments you hear nothing but a strange creaking on the other side. Impatient. You understand it. You enter the hut. It is dark and gloomy inside. Strange texts, maps, and objects of witchcraft litter the room, which seems to have no order. Seeing nobody in the hut, you step to a table where a map lies open. Before you reach the map, however, a cold hand reaches out of the gloom and grabs your shoulder. Do not turn, Ratican. What is it that brings you to my hut? A shiver runs up your spine. I am in search of the ice dragon, you respond. And you thought you could spy the information from my map without paying the cost? The deep, gravelly voice says. You resist the urge to turn around. There was no answer at your door. I will pay your cost if it be reasonable. The sword will do nicely, the sage says eagerly. It was given to me by a Valkyrie. You overvalue your information. A low, rumbling glow comes from behind you. If you do not give it to me, you will have to fight me for it. Your eyes struggle vainly for a mirror. On another object they will tell you how mighty he is, but you see none. Knowing nothing of this menacing Frosty, you must make the decision of whether to fight or give him the sword. If you will fight the sage, turn to section 60. To give him the sword, turn to section 61. It's another choice. Maybe the Frosty is very big. I know in the Gygax setting the Frosty is a pretty awesome enemy, but the sword is important, so I don't know. Maybe. I don't really know. It's another fight. I don't like the trade, that's all. I am a warrior, I don't want to give up my sword. It's my best weapon. If I have to fight you, I have to... I think I go with the fight. Yeah, I think I go with the fight. Section 60. Fighting the Thirsty Sage. Jerking the sword from your belt, you whirl around and face the Thirsty Sage. He is a giant of a man with a fiery red beard and a wild tangle of red hair which hangs down onto his furred cap and bare chest. In his hand is an enormous two-handed axe. A deep bellowing low comes from his chest. "You are fool, Ratican!" He swings the axe. You dive away from its cutting arc. The savage blade cleaves a shelf, tumbling a pile of scrolls. He is Stoke. He is a frosty berserker. He has no regard for his own safety and no armor. When you fight him, use the bonus you get from the Valkyrie sword. But he is a fucking level 5. Damn god. 5? And if I lose, I die. Damn. Okay, I have 20 hit points. He have 80. I can win, I think. I can win. Let's start. I attack first. Okay. I have 1 damage extra. Ouch. He do a lot of damage. Even if he roll a 1, he do 2 damage to me. So, okay, I'm 18 is 6. It's a race against time. Okay. Fuck. I'm 15 is 4. Okay. I'm 13 is 2. Is that? Okay. 13 PF, are you crazy? 15, I lost 8 points from that. Damn, god. Okay. The Frosty Sage is vanquished. A reward awaits you in section 62. I hope it's a big reward. Section 62. Beating the Frosty Sage. The Frosty Sage lies bleeding. After shitting your sword, you take a map from the shelf. Mark the map as a trophy. Okay. I see it as a Frosty map. You know, Frosty sounds similar to Frosty. It's very frosty. Okay. It indicates that the ice dragon is located in the highest mountain in the Rakers. The Rakers are the mountain near Retic. Rakers, like the Rakers. I don't know how to explain to you this. Resting at the hut, you heal all of your wounds. Yeah, I return back to 20. Fortunately. Nope, 20. Okay. You gain 3 experience marks, and I am at 9. 9 experience marks. Almost there. As the sun glows red on the horizon, you continue on your journey. Go to section 39. 39. Okay. 39. Almost there, I think. 39. Almost. Okay. Experice. Section 39. Search for the Ice Dragon. Through the seemingly endless night, you trudge across marshes, hills, forests, and thickets. All is strangely still, like the wind before a storm. In the dead of night, you step onto a path of marble blocks. Though you know them to be centuries old, they still shine and glow early in the moonlight. Many have walked these stones before you, the Gondorians who laid them, the Aerdians, the Itaxian merchants, the priests of the Scarlet Brotherhood, and wild adventurers from all lands. Wait a second. At the end of the path stands a large crooked stadium that was built by the ancient Gondorians. Weaving its craftsmanship and nearly perfect symmetrical design, you can almost hear the roar of gladiator contests. Admiring it, you pause to wonder what other great structures these clever and industrious people built. Little is actually known of the Gondorians, but myth recounts them as a great civilization which thrived in ancient times. It is said that all people of this world are descended from them. For in the moments before their destruction, which some say was by earthquake and others claim was by divine conflagration, they sent out the 100 greatest men and women of their world to begin a new one. Men and women. At dawn, the burnt orange light of a retican dawn paints the mountains to the south. You stand on a tall ridge, about to embark on the greatest journey of your life. Your quest calls you to section 40. Turn the page. Okay. Section 40. The Valley in the Records. A mysterious fog shrouds the valley like a lacy curtain of death. High above, the mountain peaks melt into the clouds, and before you the skeletal shapes of gnarled trees line a frozen riverbank which meanders down through the valley. The scent of charred wood tickles your nose. Somewhere, not far away, is a dying fire. Following the smoke, you come upon two small tattered skin tents. Stalking closer, you can detect nothing of interest in the camp, save for an ornately painted tanite shield. You know not what the strange men of Tan are doing this far east, but you lust for the shield. It will protect you well in battle if you could steal it, and it would serve as a fine trophy if you could take it back to your tribe. Taking the shield is extremely dangerous. Tanites are brutal fighters, and the Tans indicate that they are two of them. If you wish to take the shield, go to section 41. To avoid the Tanites, go to section 43. I don't know if Tanites is the right reading of it. 10. Because there is an edge between the E and the N, so it's 10. But 10, I don't know. 10nights, I don't know, really don't know. It's not easy to read it. So I have to steal and obviously fight the 10nights or 10itis, I don't know. Or I have to inherit. I don't know, but I'm pretty strong right now because I have the sword. I have all my 8 points. I can try, I think. Okay, I fight. I think I fight. Okay. Section 41. 2 Tanites in the mist. 2 steps away from the shield, you look up. It is a trap. 2 Tanites stand in the mist, their weapons drawn. You strike first. Remember any bonuses you may have in combat. They are level 2, and they have 8 points, so I can do it, I think. Let's try. I start first, so I make a ridge, 3 damage to 1. And he miss, good. And I miss, lucky me. 20 to 5 to 8. Oh, another 3 damage. And he miss again. Oh, okay. 19 to 2 to 8. Another 3 damage, I kill him in 3 strikes. Oh, fuck, damn. How lucky. Okay, so only 1 attack. Okay, and they make 1 damage to me. So 18 to 8. Another 3 damage. Ow! 17 to 5. 17 to 5. Okay. 16 to 3. Okay. And then 16 to 1. I think I win. Yep. So I have 16 hit points. Wait a second. I lost my... Okay. 16 here, and I have a shield now. I hope. 16. Okay. You have defeated the Knights. Go to section 44. Defeating the Knights. Hi, cat. Blood drips off your freshly crusted sword. You have swiftly killed the Knights. The round shield just a few feet away is made of leather and brass, emblazoned with a carved Knight raven on a red field. The shield counts as both a weapon and a trophy. Another trophy. Oh, wait a second. Tonight. Shield. Okay. Okay. As a weapon, it will absorb up to 10 hit points. Wishful. Now I have 26. No, not ship. Shield. Wait a second. Here. 8 points. Okay. After that, it is of no use, but you may take the raven off. It is a well-respected trophy. You gain 2 experience marks. I am at 11 experience marks. Okay. Before leaving the camp, you devour a pheasant, which is slowly cooking over in an open fire. The Knights you will not be needing it. Eat this pheasant and regain 6 hit points. Now I am full again. A good fight. I was very, very, very lucky. Your quest continues in section 45. Okay. So, no. It's close. Okay. Section 45. The Feared Snake. The afternoon passes. As you cross the long valley, out of the corner of your eye, you see a soft fur pelt of black and white. Thinking that it might be a small animal to cook for dinner, you creep slowly toward it. Suddenly it moves. Not in the quick manner of a wolf or a raccoon, but in a slow, stealthy, calling manner. Shuddering, you realize this is the rare and hideous Feared Snake. The serpent rises from the ground, and its burning red eyes glare at you. You are too close to run away from this swift and deadly cross between a reptile and mammal. You must fight it. You strike first. And this is a very strong enemy, level 4. Whoa. And you have 8 points. Cat. What? Okay. I have 2. So, another fight. This book is full of fighting. I attack first. 2 damage to the snake. You respond with 2 damage to me. So, 18 to 6. Okay. Ah, no, I have the shield, so I even know. I don't remember my roll in this overall, so I repeat. He is a 6. Ouch! Another 2 hit points on the shield, 4 total, and he is at 3. Nah, only 1 damage. and another 2 on the shield. So 20 at 2. Oh, 3 damage. He died. I win. Yay! And my shield take 6 hit points of damage. Okay. The Furious Snake is defeated. You will find the trophy in section 46. I am very happy for it. Killing the Furious Snake. The Furious Snake lies in an oozoing coil. You have slain it. You rip out the fang. If legend is true, its venom is mystical, has mystical curative powers. You may eat or drink this venom now to return to your full strength over 20 hit points, or may save it for desperate combat. If you choose to do the latter, enter the snake's fang in the special items column of your status chart. Curative effects are instant and can be employed at any time, even in the middle of battle. If you have a good number of hit points left, you may want to save it. That is my choice because I have still 20 hit points because of the shield. The shield protects me very well. So, Snake's Fang Venom. I think I write Snake Venom. You restore me whole. Okay. If you use the shield you acquired from the 10 eyes in this combat, remember that it is good for a total of only 10 hit points. Keep the Raven as a trophy and note it on your status chart. There is still 4 hit points left. I don't want it to discard it. Killing the Furious Snake gains you 3 experience marks. The Fang serves as a trophy. Okay, so I am at 14 experience and I have the snake fangs. I have a lot of trophy. You set forth along the meandering riverbank which leads you to the end of the valley. Your options await you in section 47. So let's go to 47. For section 47, the valley's hand. In front of you, to your left and to your right, are 3 sheer cliffs that extend well above the fog. Inspecting the mountain, you realize that there are 3 potential entrances to it. To your left is a crevasse. It appears to be some kind of a natural formation. Entering the crevasse is done in section 48. Directly in front of you is a natural cave carved by the river. It is now dry, with only small trickles of icy water. To investigate the natural cave, go carefully to section 49. To your right is a small portal hewn of the rock. This looks as if it were man-made. Near it is a large boulder. It appears that the boulder may once have been used to seal off the portal. To enter the small portal, creep to section 15. Instinct tells you that you are near the lair of the ice dragon. Not wanting to risk any of the trophies you have already acquired, you stash them here, except of course for the trophy that also serve as weapons, armor or special items such as the shield, sword or snake's fang. This section is unique in that you will have opportunities to return to it during investigations into the caves that lead to the lair of the ice dragon. Whenever you come to this section, you have the option of entering or entering any of the caves. However, you may not fight the same opponent twice, nor may you take the same trophy twice. Warning, you are entering an extremely dangerous place. Proceed with courage and caution. The choice is very hard because there are 3 rounds and all of them are interesting in a way. I think I don't know if I want to do it all. I don't really know. I think the portal is a trap. I don't know. The crevasse. I like the name, but I don't like the word crevasse. It's hard. I don't really know. I don't really know. It's an hard choice. Damn hate. I go for the trap. I decide. I know there is a trap, but where there is a trap, there is also a treasure. Maybe. I hope. So, section 5:15, the small portal. Bowing, you enter a small portal. It is a pitch dark. As your eyes adjust to the darkness, you slowly make out 4 ghostly shapes, several yards away, moving ominously toward you. You feel a cold chill and reach for your sword. Faces hideously skeleton-like, eyes glowing red as rubies. The apparitions whip through the air, using no natural propulsion. Coming toward you, they pass through a stone sarcophagus. In the center of the room, you could dive for the small portal and get out to go back to section 47, or you could stand and fight them. Go to section 75. Well, I think the trap is a skeleton, a lot of skeleton, and the sarcophagus, maybe a treasure? I don't know, it's a possibility. Pretty hard. I don't know if I have to flee or not, because they are skeleton, so they are surely not a easy fight. Undead, yes. Very. I think I go for the fighting. You swing at the first ghost. Your sword passes harmlessly through him. The second ghost is face down in a screaming rictus, swings at you. Expecting to feel the sharp pain of cold steel ripping your flesh, you feel nothing except a slight chill as the phantom sword cuts through your body. No fighting. What? The ghosts swing harmlessly at you as you investigate the room. By all appearance, you are in an ancient crypt, probably pre-Gondorian. You feel watched. Turning, you see bright, glowing eyes staring at you from a doorway at the far end of the tomb. You step toward the glowing eyes and see white, almost skeletal hands beckoning you. You can either follow the beckoning of the hands or leave the stench of this magical tomb behind. I don't know, I enter it, so I go deep in it now. No? So, section 76. Past the ghost fighters. You step toward the beckoning hands. As you draw closer, they recede into darkness. Slowly, you follow them into a deep underground cavern that seems to glow with a light that comes from the walls. Touching the walls, you feel a strange moss. Turning, you shudder to see several of the pale creatures staring at you. They stand in a semicircle, closing in on you. None of them appears to be armed, and their bulbous eyes seem to be pleading to you. However, they say nothing, and the silence is more chilling than anything these haunted creatures could say. "Who are you?" you ask, but they give no response. The circle closes, their long bony hands touching you, their gaunt, cadaverous faces turning toward you. You do not know how to handle them. You reach for your sword, but it is not in your code to wantonly slaughter the weak and helpless. These creatures, if they aren't dead already, are certainly helpless. Looking closer, you realize that they have no ears. In moments the crowd parts, and standing before you is a pale man, different from the others. Your eyes meet. His eyes are as dark as death itself. Then he mutters in a language you don't understand. A strange transformation occurs in the crowd. They drop to their knees and stare up at you in awe. For centuries we have waited for the man who will defeat the ghost of Altilusia. You are that man. We offer all that we have. I did nothing, you say. They are ghosts. I am flesh. That which is not made of matter cannot harm that which is. You are our savior. Now we can leave this place where we have been trapped for generations. A strange procession begins. The clustered people pass before you with trinkets of their squalid existence. Mushrooms, baskins, various mosses, and pale fruits and vegetables. None of the things they bring you is of any particular value, save for a rare type of glow moss. It has been their sustenance in these times. A powerful protein substance that will immediately restore you to your full strength of 20 hit points when you eat it. Glow moss will work only one time. Another potion. Place it in your armor and weapons column and only use it when you are in most desperate need. Another potion. Glow moss. Glow moss. Cure. Okay. So as not to offend these timid and gentle people, sorry, wait a second. You take several of the offerings before leading them out of the cave. On the outside, the pale people shield their eyes from the great light, break into song, and proceed up the valley after once again expressing their gratitude. Except for a stuffed bat you will keep as a trophy, you discard all of the other things they have given you. When they are gone, you are right back where you began. You gain 1 experience mark. Return to section 47. So I have a trophy also, a bat. A stuffed bat. A lot of truth in this adventure. Return to section 40. The experience. I am 15. Almost there. So, back at section. Come on. 47. Nope. So, the crevasse or the natural cave. I don't know. It's the same for me. I think the dragon maybe is in the cave because there is the icy river. So I go with the crevasse. I want more trophy. So, section 48, the crevasse. You venture 10 feet into the crevasse. It is pitch dark and eerie. All you hear is the low moan of wind rushing at you from the darkness beyond. There is a slight musky smell, as if the air has somehow become tainted inside the mountain. Further on, you enter a small chamber. It is dark, lit only by diffused light from outside. Leaning down, you strike your flint and steel and build a small fire. Suddenly, you hear the high-pitched scream of bats. They are weak fighters, but there are 15 of them. 15! You kill one bat for each point of damage you cause. The bats are level 0 fighters, so they do damage only with 4. Okay, they have all 1 hit point. And I have 20 hit point with 4 hit point on the shield. So it's not so difficult, it's only long. I start first and I kill 1 bat. Really? Really? I have to roll 14 dice? Fuck. Okay. And nope. 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 Ouch. Nope. 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 I lost count. Nope. Nope. I take 1 damage, so I'm 19 on the shield. 3 hit points left. Okay. Oh, 3 damage. Now they are they remain 11 of them. Yeah, so but 5, 1 damage, but 6, but 7, no, but 8, but 9, but 10, but 11, but 12, but 13, but 14, ouch, but 15. The shield is gone. They are no. You have 1 hit point. Okay, 1 hit point on the shield, 20 on me. I have to take them out. They are doing too much for. So 2 damage, another 2 bat gone. So bat 5 and bat 6 are dead. So bat 7, bat 8, bat 9, bat 10, bat 11, bat 12, bat 13, bat 14, bat 15. The shield is gone. Okay. I have no more the shield. So another 2 bat die. So bat 7 and bat 8. Goodbye. You are dead. Bat 9. Ouch. Bat 10. Bat 11. Bat 12. Bat 13. Bat 14. Bat 15. 1 damage to me. I have 19 hit points. And I kill 2 more bats. So bat 9 and bat 10 are dead. 5 remains. So bat 11. Why the first always roll a 4? Why? It strikes me. Bat 13, bat 14, bat 15. Okay. I have 18 hit points. And I heal 2 more bats. So bat 11 and bat 12 are dead. 3 remain. Bat 13, nope. Bat 14, nope. 15, nope. Finally, I take a lot of hit points from this fight. And they hit me only with a 4. Damn. I kill only 1 bat. So bat 13, you are dead. Bat 14, you didn't hit me. Bat 15, you didn't hit me. I have still 18 hit points. And I strike another 2 bats. I win. You have defeated the bats. Go to section 70. I go to section 70. Oh, more distance than that. Yeah, 85 is too much. 70, 70, 70, 70, 70. Nope. 70. And I have 18 hit points. What is here? 18. Damn, these bats. So, beating the bats. The bats are lying dead on the ground, and you creep further down the cave. Gain 2 experience marks. So I have 3 more, and I pass and I gain a level. It is dark, and a slightly chill touches you. It is not the evil chill of the undead, but the chill of cooled air from inside the cave. Still, the air is unnaturally cold, even for erratic. Striking your flint to steel, you build a small fire. In the flickering light of the new fire, you survey the crevasse. It is not the natural, raw wall of stone that might be expected. Its construction is the work of human hands. Great blocks of granite have been stacked one on top of another to create this cavern. Over the centuries, since they were built, they have crumbled and fallen toward one another. Small bits of fabric litter the floor. Gazing at them, you shudder. These fabrics are the shredded remnants of man's clothing. Something hideous has happened here, but the silence of the walls gives no hint about what this building might have been or might still be. From deep inside the cave, you hear the low hum of voices, but you can't understand the individual words they speak. At this point, you may either proceed forward or exit the cave. If you choose to exit the cave, go to section 47. If you choose to proceed, keep reading. Seriously? At this point, I keep reading. Making a torch of the torn fragments and thick branch which must have fallen into the crevasse during a storm, you proceed down the crevasse, which you now realize was once a corridor. 40 feet from where you made the torch, you discover a small room. In the distance, you still hear the voices. Entering the room, you find the carcasses of several strange black and white birds without feathers. You have heard of these birds before, but you have never seen one. Cautiously advancing, you take one of the birds from the rock, smell the meat to determine that it is not tainted, and proceed to devour it. The meat is cold and gamey, but nourishing. You regain 5 hit points. I am full again. Okay. It's pretty easy this way. As you finish the bird, a high-pitched guttural sound pierces your ears. Wheeling around, you see a short creature with a dark, scaly, rusty brown hide and an almost doggish face standing at the door, a hideous mixture of races. In one hand, this beast carries a pitchfork, and in the other, a long, serrated, piercing dagger. Hanging from his neck are several small necklaces, and on his fingers are several rings. You know this animal is as a kobold, junk master of ancient refuse. He calls out in his piercing voice again, and 3 more kobolds appear. The 4 kobolds attack you. They are level 1 fighters, but each one only requires 2 hits to kill. Okay, they have only 2 hit points, and they are 4. I can win this, I think. So, roll. I attack first. And I kill 1 kobold. Kobold 1, you are lucky, you are already dead. Kobold 2, you missed. Kobold 3, you missed 2. Kobold 4, ouch, you take 1 hit point from me. So 19 and 3 kobold from the other side. I attack and I kill another kobold. So there are only 2 left. They roll the die, and the first missed me, the second also missed me. And I kill another kobold, and I hit also the last halfling. It's hit points. He responds by hitting me, so I am at 18 hit points, and he died. And I am at 18 hit points again. Damn, I always said 18 hit points. Okay. Go to section 71. Okay. Beating the kobolds. it's a bit late, so I do this passage and I go and I don't know. Let's try further inside. I want more challenge. After defeating the kobolds, you build a fire in the heart and rest. Regain all your hit points. Why you make me change it? They weren't much of a fight, but you gain 1 experience mark, and I am at 18 experience mark. Rested, you leave the room. The corridor ends at a set of stone stairs which lead downward. Carefully, you descend the stairs. With each step, you get colder and begin to shiver. To get out now, go to section 47. I think the dragon is maybe here. I don't know if I have to go back. Let me think. I can return back in the second moment if here there is the... I don't know. It's another choice again because the cat. Che dici, devo... Well. I try to turn back and I return to 71 later. I sign up 71 because I want to explore the natural cave. So section 49, if I don't remember well. Yes, section 49, the natural cave. The cave opens around you like a gigantic mouth. You enter and glance around. Strange runes were carved on the inner walls long ago and have been nearly rubbed off by running water through the ages. The floor is solid ice. 20 yards from the opening, the floor of ice ends on a sharp slope. You are standing at the top of what appears to be a frozen waterfall. You can slide down the waterfall, but there is no way to get back up. If you want to slide down the waterfall, slide to section 74. To try one of the other caves, step back to section 47. Nope. I go back to 71 because I want to explore the crevasse fully before I go on with the waterfall. So I turn back to 71 if I remember where it is. I don't remember very well. 71, beating the kobolds. Here I am. I'm searching the right page. I feel there is a treasure inside this crevasse, so I want to explore it. So, going back to 71, I'm going down the stairs. So, proceeding down the stairs, you find yourself in a hideous room. Your torchlight shines on a terrible tangle of bones, pelts, broken weapons, and clothing. I end the cave and I end the crevasse and I stop the reading. Hopefully there is no surprise. These gruesome artifacts are carelessly piled in the center of the room like garbage. Here and there is a stray pelt or item that has been rifled by the kobolds. A quick scan of the room reveals there is nothing of value in it. It is a garbage heap. Above is a large hole in the wall. Behind the hole, you see the shape of a chute leading upward. Reasoning tells you that the things in this room have been dropped here from the hole. Knowing that the chute leads to another structure, you are tempted to climb it. However, the carnage in the room suggests that many have never lived to tell of such an adventure. If you want to go back now with your trophies and experience, go to section 47. If you want to ascend the chute, advance to section 72. And I already decided to ascend the chute. Section 72. The gateway. Everything around you glows in a shimmering cold light. You are in a gigantic cavernous room covered in ice. Before you is a massive wooden doorway with strange Gondorian runes carved in the icy walls on either side of it. A bridge leads to the doorway. Under the bridge, an icy river rushes by. Looking over your shoulder, you see a circular dome of ice that looks like a frozen fountain. You haven't come this far to turn around, so you set out to see what is behind the gigantic door. While crossing the bridge that leads to the door, you hear a strange creaking. Suddenly the bridge gives way. In a desperate leap, you jump to the far side of the bridge. Feet firmly on the ground, you turn to see the bridge plummet into the icy abyss below. You are trapped on the far side of the river. Damn, there is no way back. Oh, come on! At the bottom of the door is a massive keyhole. Only a fool would have trouble opening it. Using the tip of your dagger, you release each tumbler, turn the handle, and pull the door toward you. No sooner do you open the door than a windy, low-pitched roar, like wind across an icy plain, rumbles forth. There stands the most deadly creature you have ever seen, the Ice Golem. Damn, maybe I chose the wrong road. I don't know. His massive structure nearly fills the doorway. He is made of ice and is transparent, except for his glowing blue eyes. In his hands, he holds a massive dagger-sharp icicle, which he is ready to drive through your body. There is no way to flee the Ice Golem. In combat, he will destroy you. Strong magic or allies will be needed if you ever hope to fight him. Your only hope is to slide past him. Your only advantage is speed. As he lumbers toward you with his deadly icicle, you plot a way to slip between his legs and into the unknown room beyond, from which you can only see an eerie green glow. Go to section 73. Section 73. The Ice Golem. You must kill the Ice Golem in order to escape this place. If this is your first encounter with him, your chances for success are minimal. However, you may find in the mysterious room the resources with which to fight him. Finding the proper resources will take a great deal of cunning and insight. But for now, your problem is simply slipping past him. In order to slip past the icy golem, you have to flip a 4. If you are unsuccessful, then flip the pages to attack and mark any damage that you cause to the ice golem. The ice golem attacks you. He is a level 5 fighter with 50 hit points. Remember, you have little chance of beating him. So I have to try one roll for escape, then if I fail, I have to fight for one round and then repeat. It's not an easy fight because he is very strong, level 5 with 50 hit points. It's a lot. So I have to roll. And nope, I didn't escape. So I have to fight. I roll a 4, 3 damage on the golem. So I have only 47, I think. Yep, 47. And they attack me. And they make 1 damage on me. Sorry. 2 damage on me, so I make 10. I try to escape again, and I fail again. Damn. So I attack him. Another 3 damage. I want the 4 before. So he's at 44, and they attack me. Another 2 damage. I am at 16. I try to flee. Yeah, I flee. He's at 44 hit points, and I have to go to 78. Entering the ancient structure, and I have 16 hit points. 16 hit points. So, with the Ice Golem a safe distance behind, you slow down. Looking around, you realize that you are in an ancient building of masterful workmanship. All is coated with ice, but you suspect that this was not the intention when this structure was built. You pass through a large room and down a series of corridors. In the corridors are several small cells. Some of them are barred, some are shielded in glass. Some of the rooms are empty, their massive doors open. Others contain the remains of a variety of creatures, the knotted vertebrae and diamond-shaped skulls of ancient snakes, the feathered skeleton of ancient hawk, the cell-like rib cages and murderous jaws of great lions. Walking onward, you cannot help but wonder what purpose this structure served when the Gondorians ruled the world. Suddenly, you hear a strange bleating sound and see several comical-looking birds waddling toward you. You have seen these birds before, and you know that they are good for eating. Quickly, you draw your sword and slay two of them. Taking refuge in one of the cells, whose door has been removed, you devour them. They taste horrible, but are nourishing. You regain 6 hit points, and I'm full again. Maybe I can kill the damn Ice Golem. Go to section 79. Okay. Oh well, I think I meet the boss. Section 79, the Great White Beast. Your hunger sated, you proceed down the widest of the labyrinthine corridors before you. Engraved on the wall next to each cage are Gondorian's runes. Near the runes are artistic depictions of animals. Some of them are ancient and hideous, unlike anything you have seen before. Other paintings depict familiar animals, and on one wall you stop to admire a lifelike diorama of a massive black and white striped tiger with long curling teeth protruding from its muzzle. You thank Telshore that you encountered this beast in death. Peering into the cage to inspect its bones, you hear a loud growl and realize that this beast is alive. Primitive instinct sizzles and you draw your sword. The beast lunges. It is an Arctic snow tiger, a deadly foe. She have 14 hit points and she is level 3. It's a very hard encounter, so I have to fight. And we return to fighting. I attack first, so let's go. Okay, 3 damage of the tiger. Lucky me. And I take 2 damage. So I have 18 to 11. 18 to 11. 2 damage. 2 damage. Yep. 16 to 9. 3 damage. And they do 1 damage. 15 to 6. 2 damage. 13 to 4. 11 to 2. Ouch. Yeah, she's dead. Okay, 11. Damn, I almost died. Very strong. 11. I think I pass. I make a level with this. I think. Because I have 18 experience marks. You have defeated the snow tiger. Go to section 81. Okay. Beating the snow tiger. The massive snow tiger lies silent on the cage floor. You gain 3 experience marks. I do the level. 3M. So I have 21 experience. Tearing the tiger's little teeth from its jaw, you gain a trophy. Resting in the cave after your victory, you regain 8 hit points. I'm not full, but almost. Almost. Okay, and I have a trophy. No tiger teeth. While resting, you hear the distant murmurings of human voices. Surprised that hideous beasts are not the only inhabitants of this place, you creep stealthily toward the voices. Stalk silently to section 82. What do you have to? I have the cat demand attention. I didn't remember the meow cat. Meow. I didn't remember a thing for the level up. I am level 3 now, and I have more stat. I think with the 1, 1, 2, 3. Okay, and the next level is at 60 experience marks. Okay. Okay, I go back where I was. Okay, 82, right? The inhabitants of the cavern. Section 82, the Yeti. Damn. Had you grown up in civilization, the sound of human voices would have escaped your ears. But as a child of the woods, tuned to the subtle whispers of nature, you hear the voices, even when they drop to a soft hush. Following the faint whispers through the labyrinthine trail of the corridors, you came upon a large, open area. The ice-encrusted remains of dozens of tables littered the room. In the far corner stands a very long table, with cooking implements hung on the wall behind it. At one time, Gondorians took their meals here. Stalking quietly, you see 2 humans huddling behind the remains of a broken table. They do not see you. Their attention is fixed on a doorway on the opposite side of the room. You can make out very little of the 2 men. They are dressed all in white and hold long spears and net. It is not long before you see why they are lying in wait. Blocking out the far doorway like a cloud over the sun is the massive structure of a furred beast. Your heart pounds, for you had believed that this beast only existed in legends of the deep snow countries. It is white, terrible, a Yeti. The Yeti is nearly the size of the Ice Golem and is part human, part bear, and part something else. As its burning yellow eyes scan the room, you get the cold feeling that it sees you. The 2 hunters suddenly stand up and hurl their spears, striking the massive beast. The Yeti screams in rage and rips at the air with its claws. A terrible battle is about to begin, pitting man against the Yeti, an angry, tough, and desperate opponent. The pelt of the Yeti will be a trophy to hang proudly in the hunter's cabin. However, it will be a fight to the death. A Yeti which prizes the secrecy of its own race above all, will never let any human who discovers it escape. If you want to fight for your trophy, go to section 84. If you want to get out, flip the pages. If the result is even, go to section 83. If the result is odd, you must go to section 84 and fight. But I want to fight. You have section 84, fighting the Yeti. You have never spoken to the 2 men in white, nor do you know anything about them, but you may be bound to eternity with them. You and the man in white strike first. The Yeti will try to kill them first, and then will try to finish you. He have a lot of hit points. I need, there is a problem with the vision. Oh, so sorry. It have, no. Sorry, I try to understand how many hit points he have, because I didn't read it very well. So I have 20 here. So okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 every line, 26. A lot. A lot is the answer. A lot is the answer. So, let's go against the Yeti. I think I conclude this scene and I go and I make my pose here. So, go on with the fight with the damn Yeti. First, the first man in white, he have only 10 hit points. Ah, damn man, you are weak. The other one have 21, so he attack first and he missed. Useful. He attack second, 1 damage on the Yeti. There is a long way to go. I make 2 damage to the Yeti, so 3 damage in total is 36. He attack the man and he make 3 damage to the first man. The first man 1 damage. Okay. Another 1, 2, and mine. Whoa, 5. 7 damage to the Yeti. So 36 for 29. Ouch, this is hurt. This is also earth, because another 3 damage on the first man. 2 damage from him. Another 2. Or the 4 and 4 by me. So another 7 damage. Yeah, because I take 3 damage now. So another 7 damage. So 29, 22. The Yeti turn. Almost dead. The first man, he missed. The second man, oh, 3 damage. Another 3 damage, 6. 22 means 6. 16. 16 in the Yeti. But the first man, I think, now die. Yep. The first man died. Unlucky. The second man, okay, 1 damage. Me, 3 damage, 4 in total, so 12 of the Yeti. Yeti turn. 2 damage to the second man. One damage by him. Another 3 from him, so 12 ached at the Yeti. Ached. The Yeti turn. Another 3 damage on the second man. He make only 1 damage. I make 4. 5 in total. 6 at 8 minus 5, 3. 3 in the Yeti. Okay, 3 damage at the second man. He do 2 and I do 1 and the Yeti is dead. Whoa! Yes, successfully defeated the Yeti. Walk with pride to section 85. Defeating the Yeti. The Yeti is dead. You gain 5 experience marks. Yeah, I go. 5 experience marks. And I am at 26. But what of the men in white? If one of them is alive, go to section 87. If both of the men in white are alive, go to section 88. If the men in white are dead, go to section 90. Now I think I have to fight the survivor. He have only little life in it, and I have 19 hit points. A simple fight, I think. So, section 87, the man in white. As you step up to the dead Yeti, the remaining man in white rises from the ground. That pelt is mine! With that, he jumps up and attacks you, wielding his knife. Anger and desire drive him toward you. No matter how damaged or undamaged he was in the last conflict, he is now a level 3 fighter with 8 hit points. Almost. You may flee the man in white, but it will mean that you lose the trophy. I fight. Undoubtedly I fight. I go first. And 3 damage to him, he go down to 5. He respond with 1 damage, I make 18 to 5. 4 damage by me. 3 by you, 15 to 1. And is that 15 to 1. I have 15 hit points. 15. Okay. And 2 cure potions. You have successfully defeated the man in white. Go to section 90. After the Yeti battle, the man in white, who you now realize were pushers, lie dead. Pulling your dagger from your belt, you stalk over to the carcass of the Yeti. With the hunting skill you have learned as a reticent tribesman, you take the pelt, dress it, and rope yourself in it. The Yeti pelt is a valuable trophy. And I say it. Yeti, oh, Yeti, Yeti, pelt, Yeti, but well, anyway. Stepping over to the man in white, you rummage through their packs. You find the full ration of food. Eating it and resting in the pelt afterward rejuvenates you. You gain 10 hit points, and I go back to 20. Okay. Easy. Hours later, you wake up and continue your quest. You gain 2 experience marks. And I think we can stop here. I have to go to section 99. Maybe it is the last sections. I don't know. I really don't know. But I think I stop here because I think I'm almost at the end, so maybe I rush it. Oh well, I'm checking how much is left, but I don't know. I think the next fight was the dragon, but I'm not sure. I'm not very sure of it, so I... Anyway, next time for sure, because I have to go. Section 99, I think. I go back. I don't know how many. I think I'm close to the end of the game book, but we end the next time. If I play for, maybe I start the second one. If I end this, I don't know. So for now is all. Have a nice evening. Have a nice Saturday. With Sagard, we will return Monday evening. Tomorrow we do some gameplay. So again, have a nice day, have a nice evening, have a blah 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 blah. Bye.